You are now tuned in to Welcome to the Jungle podcast, where we're going to give you the latest and greatest on financial literacy. We're going to bring you credit. We're going to bring you business. We're going to bring you local entrepreneurs. It's going to show you how they got ahead so that you don't be scared. We're going to get in touch with the youth so that you can tell you what they got going on today, because I know that some of y'all just don't know. Click the link, tap in, and get locked in. Remember, no retreat, no surrender. Every man must search his own soul. All right. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. We are into Run the Play Talk Show. Run the Play Talk Show. I'm your host, Jelani, a.k.a. Mr. 3 the Hard Way on Instagram. Please make sure you follow me. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that bell, too, so I get that notification at the top. And, so you can follow me, because I'm going to be dropping bars.
8.
Straight like that.
8.
Straight like that. All right. And I got my beautiful host with me, co-host, host of the most. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Host with the most. The goddess is the host. Peace, y'all.
Ooh.
You know I got bars.
You was about to go. Look, you was about to go. I ain't playing with you.
What's up, y'all? I'm Oshun Sharif, also known as Miss 3 the Hard Way on IG. Follow me, tune in, subscribe, all that. You learn everything about running the play.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is your definition of running the play, though?
Running the play is like the tip, trick, and hack game. Mm-hmm. You know, like we're going to give tip, tricks, and hacks, or just information that just wasn't pervy to us.
Absolutely.
As Black folks. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all sat in the same classroom. So anybody that needs to get that information, solutions, information that we just didn't get.
Absolutely.
So that to me is running the play.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really the definition of running the play, is getting that information and then running with it. When you think of football team, they get their plays, they get their diagrams, and they get their routes. Then you got to run that play.
Yes.
I think one thing we need to get to is, we got to get Brother Palan on here. I see you tapped in, and
yes.
we got to definitely run that play, because that's going to be a very heavy show.
Yo.
That's going to be a heavy show right there.
I think.
What's up, bro? You think you're going to get on it? You think you down to get on the show, man?
That's my spiritual advisor.
Right, absolutely.
You
know it now. Absolutely. So today's show, you guys, we're going to be getting into multiple streams of income and what that look like. So as you guys heard and seen that the Queen has said, running the play is really based upon getting the information that we were not privy to and some information that you was privy to. And the thing about information is that it's useless unless you put it in motion, right? Energy is useless unless you put it in motion. It just stands still. So the kinetic energy, then the static energy, right? So we got to be able to put our energy into motion, because there's been a lot of people say, what is it? Knowledge is power. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power, which means then you have to put some work behind the knowledge that you have.
Right.
Why they say faith without work is dead work, right?
Right.
So we're going to get into multiple streams of income. And on today's show, the short order, as we always go, it's going to be the good, bad, and reality. We're going to have the main play. Today, y'all, we actually got a special guest that's going to be coming in, our first guest, and that's going to be dope. It's going to teach you guys how to run a play, tell you a little bit about themselves. I ain't even giving up what it's going to be all about. You're going to have to tap in, right? And then we're going to give you the play of the day. We're going to give you the play of the day. So let's get into it, right?
Let's get into it.
So with multiple streams of income, let's get into the good. The good thing about it is that right now we have a time that we exist, the amount of information at our disposal, and the human mind is infinite. Human mind is infinite. So the more we know, the more that we can carry out. The human mind is infinite. The body can only stretch so far, but the mind can be infinite. Right? Your body can only do so much. I can only work so much labor, but your mind is infinite. It can then take the information that you learn. It can then relay it and teach it. And then you can make a profit off of that, just off your IP, your intellectual property. Right? So first we got to think, we have to define what streams of income would be. Right? And what are those streams of income? When you're thinking about starting a business, you got to know whether you are product based or are you service based. So let's just start off with a product. What is a product base? A product is a good or service that is sold to a customer or a business. Customers buy and a product meets its need. This means that the firm must concentrate on making the product the best meet the customer's requirements. Products could be convenience store products, shopping goods, specialties or goods, or unsought goods, right? Or unsold goods. So services like that could be anything that today we went to a store, we bought some clothing. That is a product base. You have to know whether you have a product or you have a service. Do you have a need that's filling somebody's need, or are you actually providing a tangible item to somebody, right? So we got to know what types of income we're talking about here, right? In service, from business standpoint, business are those who provide an activity or performance of a task with a commercial purpose, right? The commercial purpose. So this task could be directed towards help businesses or individuals in a subject such as consulting, accounting, transportation as well, cleaning, hospitality, traveling, maintenance, among other things. So now you're providing consultation. You're not providing a product. You're providing a service, right? And right now we just had a conversation about tutoring. Like, a lot of people don't know that it's a $360 million funding right now available just for tutoring. So if you have online consultating, if you're talking to people about finances, real estate, Brother Polani's teaching people, he's consulting in people about their health and fitness and wellness needs. There's $360 million right now available just in tutoring alone.
Now, is that nonprofit money, grant money?
That is not nonprofit and not grant money. That is actually going to file an LLC and then structure your business correctly. And then you're going to go apply for basically credit, lines of credit. That is definitely from cash credit banks. And it's aligned specifically for tutoring. Just for tutoring alone. So, when you fill in your LLC, you got to, put what service are you basically giving people? Is it a product or is it a service? What are you doing? And when you put in there that is a, educational based service that you're providing, tutoring falls underneath that. So if you have an academy, if you have a school, if you put any of those words in your LLC, then you are able to get that funding, and that funding is available to you.
Nice.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know that. So you guys got to really pay attention. Again, if you're not knowing this, make sure you follow me at Mr. 3 the Hard Way on Instagram. I drop a lot of those information, a lot of those resources, even where to go to apply for the funding. And sometimes I even give instructional videos on how to exactly set the LLC up. Yeah. I got to give you, everything about resources.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, so now we're going to get into the bad, and you want to give them the bad? Like, it's not really that bad, but there's some bad into it. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing.
Right. So one thing for me is everyone talks about multiple streams of income, and that's 7 streams to be a millionaire, and firing their job. But no one talks about how to cultivate these streams, and, no one talks about how to cultivate them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or, like, how to align them, and what we were just talking about before the show got started, like, it's hard to be free.
It's hard to be free.
Right?
It is hard to be free.
So you want to be free, you have your own businesses, you have 7 businesses, you're working hard. So you're going to fire your job, but no one tells you, now you're working 24 hours.
Now you're working 24 hours.
Now you're working 24 hours. So having your job fund your business till your business can fund your freedom.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Want me to repeat that?
Can you please repeat that for the people?
Okay, because that's the whole word right there.
That's the whole word.
Having your job fund your business till your business can fund your freedom.
Having your job fund your business till your business can fund your freedom. Wow. Listen, y'all should be writing this down. If y'all ain't writing this down, y'all sloughing.
Right.
Y'all sloughing if you ain't writing this down.
Because that's bad, right? Like, you don't want to be coming out your pocket, your earned income, while you're working your 9 to 5 to fund your business, when you can use OPM.
OPM. What's OPM?
Other people's money.
Hey, I'm down with OPM. Yeah, you know him. Look, y'all crazy. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then most will tell you 7 streams will make you a millionaire, which is truth, but misleading. Most people get rich off one stream, then added others.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. You definitely should have your job fund your business, because that's what a lot of people, they talk about, them 7 streams.
Yeah,
and I hear that a lot in the business community, entrepreneur community, that you want to get to a point to where you can fire your job. But at the end of the day, that is still a stream of income that is called earned income, and you should take the earned income and invest it. Where do you invest it? invest it into your business until your business can then fund your freedom. Then you have the luxury of doing that. So yes, most people, they talk about them 7 streams, but they leave out the part like you just doing 7 things all at once. Because one thing about this is that with multiple streams of income, you're either going to sacrifice time or you're going to sacrifice money.
Yeah.
Now, if you got 7 things pulling you in 7 different directions, you're sacrificing time
And money.
opposed to working on just one stream of income and letting that build to where then you can take the dividends and invest that new money into another business. Now you have a second stream of income.